Introducing his starting lineup. First for the Ozark Hillbillies. Head coach is Greg Johnson. That sits in back here with McNamara. At guard, the 5'10" senior one, Kyle Hatcher. At guard, the 6' senior number 3, Dean Caldwell. At guard, over the 6' junior number 13, Cody Williams. At guard, the 6' sophomore number 20, Caleb Lyons. At forward, the 6' junior number 24, Edward Kowalski. Let's meet the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard. The Subi Academy Trojans. Head coach is John Greenlee, the 65-back forward. At guard, the 16 senior number 23, Elon Wilker. At guard, the 16 senior number 12,
All right, guys, and we're back. I hope you're ready for some action because we've got some great basketball coming your way here at the 4A North Regional Tournament. Our second game up tonight is the Ozark Hillbillies versus the Subiaco Academy Trojans. If you're just joining us, the Morrilton Lady Devil Dogs just defeated the Gravette Lady Lions. And we are set to tip in the Ozark Subiaco game. Ozark last night knocked off the host team, the Pea Ridge Blackhawks, in a low-scoring, high IQ basketball affair.
Some would say it.
There was IQ involved, and Subiaco beating the Prairie Grove Tigers in the first round on Wednesday.
Some would say that the Subiaco Trojans are the program that Andrew Tingley built.
Some would say that.
Some would. The Trojans control the tip here, and they're going to be on offense going towards the Ozark bench for the first possession here. Looks like a little zone action from Ozark.
Coming out. 2-3 zone. Subiaco for 3.
Ooh, Tayshawn Wallace.
Tayshawn Wallace. Off the top. 3-0 Subiaco. Subiaco man-to-man. Nice pass from Kyle Adams over to Skolarski. Skolarski finishes at the rim. 3-2 Subiaco. Subiaco pushing it up the floor. Pass to the wing, skip across.
Lefty Roker doesn't want that one. Wallace gets it. They look for high-low. Great
Another
ball
inside
movement.
out. Long 3 from 12. That was
Tayshawn
Tayshawn.
Wallace. Tayshawn Wallace, the leading scorer for the Trojans the other night against the Prairie Grove Tigers. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Hillbillies are going to take possession here in the backcourt. These two teams are incredibly familiar with each other, having played 3 times already this year. Rooney, how do you think that affects the game planning and the coaching that each staff has to deal with going into this?
I think tournament-wise, it's a huge benefit. I mean, obviously, it lessens your scout load.
Skolarski is fouled right there.
Jimmy Smith, official making the call from the backside, excuse me.
First team down.
Official making a call from the backside there. Skolarski's going to go to the line, shoots his first one. It's off the back iron.
Foul's going to be on Barrett Newton, his first. Coach Tinkley is going to be right in that official's ears trying to discuss what he saw right there. Skolarski says free throw, rattles around, ties the game.
3-3. 6.5 left to play in the first quarter. Just teeing off you're just now joining us. Entry pass is tipped away. Ozark with the steal.
Ooh, it's going to be tipped.
Ball's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Ozark's ball.
Great hands from that official. Hopefully we don't put a name on his face either.
Kyle Archer there, hitting the side of the face.
Ooh, it's going to be Newton's second.
Ooh.
It's a quick 2 fouls.
Two quick ones for Newton. Coach Tincleve just found out, and he's not excited about the news. Ozark drives left-handed.
Ooh.
Ripped away by number 11. That is Lee Miller. Nick Saunders. I don't know. Lee Miller.
Lee Miller, he's going to give way to Barrett Newton, who scores the basket after he gets his second foul. Coach Tincleve lets him know that he's got 2, tells him to play heady right here. He's going to trust his forward right here, dude. Stay in the game, not pick up a third one quick.
High ball screen.
Hillbillies had a lot of success with that yesterday against the Blackhawks. Ooh, loose ball. Culver comes away with it. Will Banks slips it down low. Lyons' layup is good.
Great move by Cody Lyons there.
Way to use the rim to protect the shot.
Lee Miller brings the ball to the floor. Kicks over to number 24.
There's Eli Roker over in the corner.
Eli Roker, thank you.
Saunders now tries to lob it down low. Not going to find anybody but a cheerleader, and the ball is going to go to the Hillbillies.
Pass so long. Great sportsmanship there by, Jace Edward. Nope, just kidding. Don't worry about it. Number 13. Good work. That's going to be the third foul here for Subiaco this quarter.
Eli Roker. He was a player of the game the other night for the Trojans. Talking to other coaches, he has been incredible on defense for them so far this year. He keeps them together and focused on that end of the court. Hillbillies work. Triple team comes down low on Skolarski.
Really good defense there.
Lee Miller comes away with it. He's going to transition down to the other end of the court. Saunders steps into the 3, doesn't want it. Kick, drives, and kicks. That 2-3 zone has given the Trojans a little bit of trouble so far. Saunders 3 ball finds front of the rim, is no good, and he gets his own rebound.
24 for 3. It's good.
Barrett Newton needed those 2 fouls to get him in gear.
Ozark seems comfortable, letting Subiaco try to shoot him out of the zone. And as long as Ozark can score at a similar pace, I think they're fine.
Cody Wilbanks right here with the ball. He had
almost a 5 count.
He was the X factor in the win the other night. Some timely baskets, some timely rebounds. Culver.
That's going to be the 4th foul there.
Culver finds that pass and is fouled.
Subiaco's got to do a better job of getting their hands out.
Yes.
They're getting their hands all into the cookie jar.
3:58 here in the first quarter. The Hillbillies are going to be in the 2-shot bonus for the rest of the way here.
And that's not where you want the Ozark Hillbillies.
No.
You put them on the line, they're probably going to convert.
Second free throws off the back of the rim is no good. Cody Wilbanks fights for that rebound, comes away with it, gives back to Culver.
Off the back iron, up and over the backboard. Ball's going to go Subiaco's way. Subiaco up 3 here with 3:50 left to play in the first quarter.
Hillbillies going to stay in this 2-3 zone this possession. Trojans still trying to figure out what they want against it. Cutter coming low.
23 for 3, long. Big rebound by Wilbanks.
Yep, Broker's lefty 3 is not there. Good drive by Archer, the hammer pass.
Pass is long. Subiaco on transition. This is where they really shine.
Yep, Lee Miller's pass is deflected.
Ozark with a steal. Force another turnover. Great move Fantastic move by Skolarski there. Drop step, spin move.
He's tough to stop when he gets to his spot down there low. Saunders has the ball over on the left wing. He skips it across. Lyons tips it, still finds Lee Miller's hands. There's going to be a foul on Cody Wilbanks.
Good call there. Ozark wanted that steal, almost had it. Pass got mishandled a little bit, got through.
Looks like we're going to have a sub here for the Trojans, number 25. Aaron Roker to come in for Eli Roker.
Might know them by their dad, Al Roker, famous weatherman. I did make that up.
Don't fact check this. Archer snaps a pass over to Wilbanks. He doesn't want it, kicks it back out to Culver. He hits the paint. The footwork, the soft touch, off the rim, no good. There's going to be a foul.
Good call there.
Barrett Newton's going to draw that foul off the rebound. Skolarski on the foul.
Into the game comes number 20.
Arian Rolls. He was the first sub off the bench for the Trojans the other night.
8-8. Subiaco, Ozark. 2.5 left to play. Subiaco's ball. Ozark in a 2-3. 24. I will remember people. Oh, Darian Roll.
Ooh, back rim. Broker's shot no good. Out of bounds.
Just lots of little frustrating little bunnies. Ozark's doing such a good job of putting Subiaco in uncomfortable positions, not let him get to their spots. Kick out to Darian.
It's be Barrett Newton. His turnaround is pure. He has 7 of the first 10 here for the Trojans.
Ozark calls their first set. Flat screen.
He deflected. Ooh.
Pass almost turned over.
Archer gets to his spot.
Huge block by Lee Miller.
Finish with your left hand. On the left side of the ring. Ooh.
Great pass.
Great pass from Caleb Lyons.
Huge advantage here for Ozark. I mean, I think, you know, nothing to lose here. You know, drop 2 regular season games to them. Lost in the district tournament to them.
You've already secured your spot in the state tournament next week.
They're playing with I think a lot of pressure here on Subiaco to try to keep that one spot. And I think Ozark's really playing with a lot of freedom, and they look good right now. 10-10.
Archer signals in a call, trying to get the Hillbillies into something they want.
Double stagger up top, kick back out. Just kidding.
Ooh,
mishandle there. Pass up the floor to Darian. The reverse, no good.
But he's fouled.
A lot of respect for Kyle Archer, not just his game, how secure he is with the ball, how great his handles are, but also a lot of respect for frosted tips. Don't see those enough. I had him when I was his age, and I've been begging for him to come back, and I'm glad he's starting that. So props to Kyle Archer.
He has more confidence in his hair than I do.
Well, if I played like that, I'd be confident.
I would too. First free throw falls off for Roll. Gonna be a couple subs back in here. Skolarski comes out for the Hillbillies. It's going to be Williams into the game for the first time. Roll's second free throw finds its mark, and the Trojans take the lead back.
All right, here comes Kyle Archer, down 1. 15-second differential between shot and game clock. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Lefty Williams doesn't like what he has, kicks it out to Wilbanks.
They're trying to get the ball back to Archer here.
He drives.
Good drive.
Good jump skill.
Mishandles it, but the one more pass is good.
Bottoms for Caleb Lyons.
20 seconds left on the game clock. First quarter, Ozark up 2. Subiaco 11, Ozark 13. They're going to try to get the very last one here. Smart play.
Roker has it up top. Roll now with it, who gives away to Saunders. 5 seconds here on the clock. Roll back with it. Barrett Newton, 3-ball, pure at the hole. That's a big one.
Yeah, Coach Johnson pretty upset that wing didn't get out there. Great patience by Subiaco there. I think it would have been really easy for an inexperienced team to take an early shot there and give Ozark another chance. Wait until the buzzer, knocking down the shot.
And after those 2 quick fouls, Barrett Newton really responded. He goes ahead and gets 10 of the next 14 points for Subiaco.
Well, you can have as many fouls as you want. You're still going to play. You can do that.
Coach Tincleave's decision to trust his senior to go out and play through and not pick up that 3rd foul really pays off.
Yep. 2 pretty good fan sizes here. Not a bad turnout for the Subiaco Ozark game. I think the next game is going to be, the next 2 are going to be pretty crowded. We have the Farmington Cardinals taking on the Morrilton Devil Dogs at 8:30, and then at 7 we have the Farmington Lady Cardinals taking on the Dardanelle Lady Sand Lizards. And the Farmington Cardinals are very good at basketball.
Some would say they're like a machine.
A well-oiled one at that. And, you know, I think looking forward, I was so impressed with Dardanelle yesterday. I mean, one of the better tournament shooting performances. I mean, just three kids just knocking down shots from way deep. Ozark's ball coming out, down 1. Start of the 2nd quarter.
Archer drives, doesn't like what he gets, kicks it out to the corner. This is Will Banks. He drives on Saunders, kiss off the glass is good.
Good footwork.
All the Hillbillies have such fantastic footwork.
Lots of line dancing, I hear. Square dancing.
All the dancing.
Nick Saunders for 3, short. Drive kick, pass mishandled. Culver wants to change his mind, kicks it over. Kyle Archer. Ozark's going to set up a play here. Up 1. Have a chance to take a 2-possession lead if they hit a 3 here.
Will Banks doesn't want the shot, drives it on Saunders, kicks back out to Culver. He re-attacks. The ball is poked free. It lands in the hands of Tayshawn Wallace. He's going to go and attack.
Tayshawn Wallace dribbles up the floor.
Ooh, right to Will Banks. He is wearing a different color jersey than Tayshawn Wallace is.
Don't tell him.
Ooh, tough take Archer. Nope.
Insanely athletic plays by both teams there. I hurt myself just watching. Insanely athletic. Subiaco's ball going this way. Subiaco down 1, 6.5 left in the 2nd quarter. Ozark 2-3 zone.
Tayshawn Wallace patient right here, trying to let the Trojans get into their zone offense. Pass hits the dunker spot. Newton kicks it out. It's swung to roll. His 3-ball shot. Up.
Long.
Ooh,
good
Wallace,
rebound.
Tough rebound. No good.
Seeing a lot of the same struggles the Blackhawks. Yeah, good call. Really good eye by the official, but you're seeing a lot of the same struggles that the Blackhawks had last night, is that you cannot turn this Ozark team over. Kyle Archer does such a good job protecting the ball. Culver, number 13. Will Banks, they do such a good job just protecting the ball. Skolarski's just he's just Mr. Windex, cleans glass all day.
Tough to turn over, tough to speed up, which makes for a really tough combination in tournament basketball.
Yep, that's where the money's at. Looking inside, high-low, utilizing that athleticism. Subiaco takes a 1-point lead. Archer up the floor, high ball screen. Doesn't want it, another high ball screen, takes this one. Dribbles it low, picks up on the short corner. Throws it back up top, swings it around.
Ooh. And this Skolarski down low on the skip pass. He was open at the block.
That's what ball pressure will do for you.
Ooh, Archer dancing.
Archer with a nice crossover, kicks out. Culver to Will Banks. Will Banks for 3. Hits.
Stay right here. It's going to be fouling Eli Roker. It's going to be his 2nd. That's a big deal for the Trojans.
Pull down. Saying Eli Roker pulled him down from behind. Didn't see it, but I trust that referee with my life.
Gonna have Lee Miller checking back into the game for Darian Roll. And the Trojans go back to their starting 5, as do the Hillbillies. Ooh, missed the slip there too. The ball pressure from the Trojans and even denying the inbounds pass right there has really prevented the Hillbillies from capitalizing on a couple shots right at the rim.
Yeah, starting to see some urgency from Subiaco, and that's what they need. Another high-low, kick out, really nice pass.
Wallace 3-ball, back rim's off.
Tayshawn Wallace with his own rebound. Drops it off inside, gets tipped loose by Wilbanks. Wilbanks changes mind, kicks it back to Archer. Archer in transition, slows it down. Gets it back up top. Gonna look for a post up here.
Skolarski out on the corner. Archer, shot fake, drives on Saunders, slips it. 3-ball, Lions.
No good.
Rattles out Skolarski.
Rebound,
again.
Skolarski.
Hillbillies want to get in some offense right here. Timeout from Coach Brad Johnson.
Not a bad timeout there. It seemed like there was a little confusion on what they wanted to get done. 22 seconds on the shot clock, 4 minutes, 17 seconds on the game clock. Subiaco up 1 on Ozark, 16-15. 30-second timeout. Brad Johnson wants to talk it over with his players. Sure, Tin Cleve getting into his players about pressure. We got to pressure, and rebound.
Trojans have been a little loose with the ball too. 7 early turnovers right here.
And that's a lot. That's a lot for a Subiaco team, especially. Credit to Ozark, doing a ton of things to disrupt Subiaco's rhythm and their size. Ozark's so big. They're so wide, long, and disciplined with Kyle Archer at the head.
Teams from Ozark that have always been really successful are very good fundamentally. They're always very strong. They play under control. They're really tough to speed up, just like this team has.
Motion offense by, ooh. Step back.
Lion back rim. Ooh, what a board from Wallace. Roker can't corral the slip pass.
Trojans
right
having
there.
trouble just handling passes, you know.
Another turnover.
I think a lot of what you're seeing, I think, is Subiaco. Really good call.
Ooh. That hurts.
The call was a block. Was the call on the floor?
Might have been that he got to his spot after Wilbanks had
It
already
left the ground.
gathered and
Yeah.
left the ground.
Maybe tough call.
That is going to be a big blow for the Trojans, though. Roker is their defensive captain almost. 3 quick fouls in the first half. Going to have to play out the rest of this half seemingly without him, as Darian Rowe is going to check in for him right here. What type of impact does that have on a team to lose somebody that you trust so much on the defensive end?
Yeah, well, it's huge here. I mean, 16-16, 17-16 Ozark. I mean, losing any of your key players is, it's brutal. Benefit being, this isn't a high-scoring affair. Offense hasn't been what's killing you right now. Maybe Darian Roll gives you an offensive spark. Kick out the Roll. Miss, rebound, and finish by 24, whose name I can never remember. Barrett Newton. He scores a lot of points. I should remember his name.
He's been fantastic on the offensive end.
Barrett Newton with a steal.
There he is.
I got his name right that time. And a lob. Oh, my goodness. Slide seal delivered, baby. I'm yours. He lobs it up, takes it down.
He says, "You will remember my name."
I remember it now.
Elevator man right there.
Subiaco takes a 3-point lead on that alley-oop.
Roll right there.
Roll pokes it loose. Nick Saunders in transition to the rim.
Ooh, Newton looked for another
Newton tried to finish it. Newton with the offensive rebound and the finish. Subiaco takes a 5-point lead with 2.5 minutes left to remain in the first half.
And after a play like that, that 5-point lead feels a lot bigger than what it is, especially as the Hillbillies start to get sped up a little bit. It's been a quarter and a half, doing so good, taking care of the ball, trying to keep that lead, and then just 2 or 3 possessions happen and you're down by 5 before you blink an eye.
If you're just now joining us, Subiaco and Ozark are playing. Second quarter, 2.5 minutes left. Subiaco up 22-17. Earlier tonight, the Morrilton Lady Devil Dogs defeated the Gravette Lady Lions.
They are moving on to the championship game, 6 o'clock tomorrow night. The Gravette Lady Lions moving on to the 3rd place game. Still important for seeding for next week's tournament. They'll play at noon tomorrow.
All right, that's the horn. Brad Johnson with a full timeout. Talked to the official for a little bit. Now over with his team. Finish it out.
This is Archer back here with the ball. He's going to come and go off the high ball screen from Skolarski, who pops. Lions doesn't want it. Barrett Newton denies it emphatically. Deflection from Wallace out of bounds to the Hillbillies.
Subiaco smells blood. They're playing with a lot of urgency. I think that dunk, that alley-oop, those turnovers, that really sparked something. Lob inside. Kick back out to Archer.
20 on the shot clock. Hillbillies are going to be okay with working it. And quick shot off the mark.
Tough three by number.
That was Culver with the 3, Miller with the rebound. And this is going to be
Darian Roll.
Going to be Roll, or is it going to be? It is Roll. Archer's second. That's a big deal. Roll's been a spark on that defensive end. He is quick.
He's done such a good job of jumping moves.
Barrett Newton going to get his first rest of the game, a well-earned one after how he has played and responded since the 2 early foul calls. Roll goes 2 for 2 on the free throws, and Ozark feels like they really need a response right here. Archer on the left wing doesn't get it. Trojans are just smothering the ball. Slip pass, nobody there.
Good call.
I agree. It's going to go out of bounds to Trojans.
Going to be Trojans ball, up 7 with a minute 15 left, minute 18, excuse me. If you're not here, you wouldn't know the difference.
Coach Tim Cleave signaling in something for his offense to get into. It's going to be Haston King, kicks it over to Darian Roll. His floater, no good.
Struggling finishing at the rim. Like to see a couple kickouts from him. Kyle Archer attacks the top of the key. Gets it back. Tip loose.
Lee Miller, just such active hands. His 4th steal already. He's going to get fouled. He's going to earn himself a trip to the line for 2 shots. Ooh. Archer's 3rd.
That's trouble. Lee Miller misses the second.
Lions comes away with the board.
That's going to be an 8-point lead. Subiaco going into the last minute. Culver with the drive, smothered. Good call there. Like that call. Thought hands, came down, came in.
Going to be on King, who just checked into the game for the first time. It's going to be his first foul. Wilbanks takes this left inside. The spin move is rejected by Wallace. He says, not in my house.
Tayshawn Wallace is inviting everyone to the block party.
Equal opportunities. Archer's going to take it back out top with 30 on the shot clock, move it over to Wilbanks, who gives it back. He tries to attack on Saunders. King from help. Switches over. Ball moves. Tough pass, not handled by Skolarski. Another turnover from Ozark. Seems like there's a little frustration by the kids in purple out there on the court.
Not a bad idea, just not great execution. Here comes number 5 for Subiaco, Caleb Cowell. 5'11" guard. Favorite ice cream's vanilla.
The cherry on top.
Don't fact check us. All right, last possession.
Tayshawn Wallace over on the left wing. He's picked up by Archer in this zone. He's going to attack. Draws, kicks it out to Miller in the corner, to roll back out to Cal. He doesn't want it. 3 on the clock. Rolls, 3-ball, rattle.
It's good! Darian finally gets the touch he's wanted all game. Big shot there, takes it to an 11-point lead for Subiaco, 28-17.
Tough quarter from the Hillbillies right there,
That's
only
right.
scoring 4, and Subi growing their lead from 1 point to 11.
That's right. We will be right back after this halftime.
As we're back here live at Blackhawk Arena, Subiaco Trojans are going to start with the ball here for this third quarter. Ozark staying in this 2-3 zone that they were in the first half. Nick Saunders trying to find some room to attack. Doesn't see anything. Kicks it over to Miller, to Newton. Roker back into the game. The lefty finish is up, and it's good. And Trojans are on the board in the second half.
All right, 30-17. Subiaco. Ozark with the ball. 7.5 left to play in the third quarter. Ball deflected.
Roker.
Roker with a great hustle play.
Wilbanks has it outside. He kicks over to Lyons. Just hardly any room to breathe for the Hillbillies. The Trojans are smothering them.
Great move. Wow.
Tip and he's out of bounds.
Great move by Archer there. Had to get it out from the quadruple team under the rim. Shot clock shouldn't reset there. Good catch by the officials. Shot clock shouldn't reset there. Deflected out of bounds. Yeah, hit the reset. Good. All right, 12 seconds on shot.
Hillbillies is inbound, is tipped, and it is stolen by Lee Miller. Kicks it ahead. Tayshawn Wallace is dunked.
Oh my goodness!
Elevator man right there. Tayshawn Wallace gets up and puts it in for two. Timeout. Hillbillies gonna be a full timeout.
Someone put stairs out on the floor while I wasn't looking. Tayshawn Wallace climbed and put it down.
Coach Johnson, really important to get his players back under control, settled down. Trojans had a couple really important, really high impact plays right here. Need to find something and get a basket. The offense has run dry since that first quarter.
Well, you know, it has to be a real difficulty to get anything set up, to run anything against this Trojan defense. So much pressure. They're so long and athletic, active hands, and they really do smother. All right, here comes the Hillbillies. Down 15, 32-17. That lead has swelled dramatically in the last minute and a half.
Big board out there by Newton. That's going to be Archer's fourth. Third, I stand correct.
All right, here comes Subiaco. Ozark's shifted to a 1-3-1, it looks like.
Skolarski comes away with that rebound. There's going to be a 30-second timeout from Ozark coach Brad Johnson.
Skolarski's hurt here.
Looks like a hand, maybe a finger.
Hope he's okay.
Had athletic trainer Hunter Wright coming over. Does a fantastic job here at P Ridge. He's going to make sure that Skolarski is not in too bad a shape.
Boy, Skolarski's in some pain down there, it looks like. Hate to see that for him.
Hillbilly basketball here out of the timeout. Looks like the Trojans are going to double team Archer off the catch. No.
Man to man.
Mm-hmm.
No, back to man.
Here's the double. He's going to be feigned into the game right there for Skolarski.
Whoa.
Tough screen. Good patience. The ball is thrown out of bounds by Caleb Lyons. And possession goes back to the Trojans.
They need to be careful there. Officials need to watch that. Those screens with hands to the face, forearms to the face and throat, face area, those are dangerous. Need to be careful on setting those screens. Tayshawn Wallace dribbles it over to Lee Miller. To Barrett.
Saunders in the corner, back down low. Broker, corner to Wallace is no good. Williams away with the board.
Little short.
The wind caught it.
Is drafty here at Blackhawk Arena. High ball screen rejected.
Saunders
They go to
recovers,
double it. Peels off. Good entry to the low side.
Archer comes back and gets it over there on the left wing. He surveys the court, doesn't find anything, tries to attack on Saunders, is stopped.
And one. Mixtape.
Put those handles
Uh-oh.
on
Hot
the
sauce.
Twitter. Ooh, hits the net.
He hate me. Here we go.
Ooh, Wallace, tough move, draws the foul.
Good, easy call.
Was not squared up.
Got there a little late, not squared up.
Mackenzie Stites right there, cleaning the court. Fantastic child, even better basketball player. Wallace's first shot is up and it is good. The lead now sits at 16.
33-17. 4 minutes, 57 seconds left playing in the third quarter. Next shot rattles round, falls home. Subiaco, any discomfort that the zone caused them early is gone.
Another turnover.
Great pass by Nick Miller to Barrett. No good. Gets his rebound. Over to Tayshawn, drives baseline, tough mid-range pull-up.
Ooh.
Dirk.
And that's tough to stop.
Tough one-legged fader.
Archer tries to speed it back down. It's going to be
Ball
turned
tip.
back over. Wallace throws it ahead. Newton's layup is good.
The floodgates have opened, and here
they
come
have.
the points.
Subiac are really feeling themselves on the defensive end right now, and Ozark is struggling to find a way out of it. Lyons beats the pressure. He slips it over to Wilbanks. His shot up. He's fouled.
Tough call from the backside, but
Saw some contact over there. Blew his whistle. Wilbanks going to be rewarded with the pair as the Hillbillies trail 38-17.
I should note, Coach Tincleve did avoid the pearl snap shirt tonight. And the Subiaco Trojans are firing all cylinders. We might see quarter zips the rest of this tourney.
Saunders guys in there off the miss, and it comes away back to the Hillbillies.
Rebounds knocked loose. Culver on the side, drives baseline. Good two-stop finish,
good
2-foot stint. I can't talk, but good stop, good finish. Look good. Way to go, Culver. Subiaco's ball, up 18.
Ozark still sitting in this zone. Barrett drives. Ball kicks out, but he's going to be fouled. He's going to have some free throws.
It's always incredible to watch athletes like Barrett Newton. They seem to float. You know, it just hangs in the air 3 to 4 seconds.
Meanwhile, I jump and you can barely get a piece of paper under my feet before I land. Newton connects on the first free throw. Aaron Roker checking into the game for Nick Saunders.
Nick Saunders looked like he might have rolled his ankle a little bit, favoring that ankle.
He is just
Looks a little tender.
Newton scores again.
Sideline reporter hasn't given us any feedback on Skolarski, but if we hear anything, we'll let you know. Culver getting pressured. Not Adams. Excuse me.
Culver right
That's
there.
a Travers.
Culver travels.
One thing that I've really enjoyed about watching this game is you can tell these two teams have spent a ton of time around each other, helping each other up. It's almost like an intense practice, you know, where there's a lot of familiarity, like you were saying earlier. Tayshawn with the long jumper, and it's good. That's really tough to guard.
It is. He has such nice elevation, soft touch on that shot. Tough to beat. Hillbillies transition quickly. Williams is lefty three.
Yeah.
Finds the bottom of the net. It's
That's
good.
what I would encourage Ozark to do is we got to get some attempts at the rim, guys. We got to get some shots.
Too often they've tried to play slow and they're ending possessions with turnovers instead of even getting a shot at the rim. Newton on the wing skips it back over to Darian Roll, who's just checked in. Tayshawn Wallace now in the corner. Looks, finds Newton in the dunker spot. He's blocked from behind, comes back down with it, goes up and scores. His 23rd point of the night.
I think Coach Johnson arguing, making a good point that can't be a no call. It either has to be a walk or a jump ball if he doesn't lose possession.
Number 10, Haston King back into the game right here for number 24, Barrett Newton.
Inside the Dean Culver.
Aaron Roll on the hold right there.
Yeah, whistle starting to tighten up a little bit.
Williams just made one. His second three ball off the mark, and it lands in the hands of Aaron Roker. Ooh,
wow!
What a move from Eli Roker.
It's not just their speed, but it's their change of speed. It's so impressive. Quick to slow, slow to quick. I tend to say slow to a little slower.
I never get out of slower.
My goodness!
Will Banks, the lefty finish. It will count. Basket and the foul.
No, that's going to be an offensive foul.
Tough call. Archer's fourth.
That one might upset me. We're at coaching. But up here, I love it. 2-3 defense by Ozark. Starting to buzz it a little bit where they're going to turn, start trying to side the ball. A lot of coaches may call it different things. Bringing the other side of that zone up and trying to keep the ball sided to one side of the floor.
Looks like we're going to get a kick.
Impressive handles by Kyle Archer there. Split the trap between the legs, broke someone's ankles in help defense, and that's difficult to do.
Back on that other end. Ball's inbounded to Roll, who swings it over to Wallace. He's feeling confident on the shot. Hits the front of the rim. It's off. Archer comes away with the board. He brings it back the other way, trying to trim this lead. The minute left to go in the third quarter. Hillbillies working some offense.
A lot of bodies going down in the last minute or two. I don't know if the floor's gotten slick, but he's fast.
He is fast.
Missed the layup. Tayshawn gets his rebound. Probably wanted some contact there. They get another rebound. Barrett's going to dribble it. Roker, excuse me, going to dribble it out. Ozark fouls there. That's going to be
their fifth.
That's going to put them on the line. Interesting decision to foul there.
It's going to be Fain's first foul of the game. But Roll gets 2 shots.
It looked intentional.
Might be getting a rest here for Tayshawn Wallace, too. First free throw back of the rim is no good. Lee Miller back into the game. He's going to give him that rest.
Well, if you're Subiaco right here, you're up 23. Opportunity to go up 27. 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And the prize you get is either Morrilton or Farmington for winning. Congratulations.
It's a tough deal. Archer sprints it down the court, kicks it over. Williams, his jumper.
Really nice mid-range pull-up. Mike Dunleavy looking.
Hair and all. Roll wants play it slow.
Must be why my mind went straight to Dunleavy.
That's a nice pull.
Andre Karolinko?
That's a good one. That's a real good one. That's definitely the hair. Turnover from the Trojans right there at the end of the quarter. Archer comes away with it, tries to throw it down court. It's going to result in the end of the third quarter where the Subiaco Trojans, the 1 seed, lead the 3 seed Ozark Hillbillies 47-25 in this semifinal for a North Regional Tournament matchup.
Coming up next, you have the Farmington Lady Cardinals, the offensive juggernaut, against the sharpshooting Sand Lizards of Dardanelle. Excited about that game. And after that, we cap the night off with an absolute barn burner, the Farmington Cardinals versus the Morrilton Devil Dogs. Two outstanding teams, both coached incredibly well, incredibly athletic. It's an exciting night.
Should be an exciting finish here from Blackhawk Arena.
Macarena playing in the arena. Some of the Dardanelle faithful showing us what it looked like back in '95. All right, coming out into the fourth quarters, Ozark's ball. Down 22. Ozark setting some screens with a little love.
Man, the Trojans just not letting them breathe a bit. Shot clock hits 10. Archer still looking for any space. Ball's
tipped, thrown out ahead.
Roker's going to be fouled.
Roker's fouled.
It's going to be Lee Miller again with the steal. That's going to be his 6th of the night.
Slick spot in the floor.
Marcus Jackson can come fix that up.
Don't worry.
Sure-handed kid. You know who to call if there is a slick spot on the court.
Miss Jackson.
He's for real. Brooker's first free throw is short off the front of the rim. He's going to have a second one here. Some cheers from the Hillbillies. Sideline comes in. Second one is no good. It's going to be batted around. Archer is going to pull it down.
Hold call against Subiaco. 22-point difference. 7 minutes left to play in the fourth, not the first.
It's going to be Lee Miller's third foul right there. Ooh.
Bounce pass off the leg of number 24. Barrett Newton.
You will remember his name by the end of this weekend. He's sure of it. Williams wanted to go a little showtime right there. Did not work the way that he was planning it to.
Well, the last time I forgot Barrett Newton's name, he put an alley-oop.
Tried to tear the rim down.
So maybe we'll get a little showtime here.
Keep your eyes on number 24 in white here on the low block.
His name's Barrett Newton.
He will make you remember. Here he is with the ball right here up top. Swings it over. Darian Roll. Doesn't want it. Kicks it back. Swings. Tayshawn Wallace. Nice hesitation. No good.
Missed the layup. Upset about it.
It's going to be Fain with his first board of the night. Wallace
Here
tips it
comes the
out.
pressure.
What hustle right there. Man, up 22, and you still got seniors like Roker hitting the court, trying to get down on a loose ball and save a possession.
You can't not love to watch players do that.
Also number 4, Light.
Got some subs here for Ozark. Number 12, Davion Gant into the game. Number 23, Matthias Parker.
Matthias loses the handles. Lee Miller down the floor. Takes it left, up and under, scoop and score. Woo, baby.
Timeout, Subi Echo.
Colton Ross at number 4, and then number 15, who we do not have on our roster.
Substitution timeout for Subiaco.
It's important to try and rest those legs before you go into a matchup tomorrow night against either team that you're going to face. Really tough Farmington team who scored at a high level all year long, or a really familiar opponent again in Morrilton that you've seen 3 times so far this year. So Coach Tinko's going to make a couple adjustments, get some younger players into the game, get them some experience in a moment like this.
Great time for that.
Those subs will include Darian Roll into the game, Caleb Cowell, number 5, into the game, Haston King, number 10, and Aaron Roker, number 25, to go along with number 12, Tayshawn Wallace. It's going to be Fain up top, who swings it over to Parker. Ross and number 4 now with it up top.
Nice pick and
Nice
roll.
roll. He's going to be fouled. Rawson gets into the game, and then he gets to the free throw line.
Why my baby playing more?
He gets to the line, gets 2 shots a minute over there.
Number 4 knocks it down.
Rawson gets his name into the score sheet as the second foul on Darian Roll results in points for the Hillbillies.
Number 4 buries both.
Aaron Roker with the ball up top. Trap comes. He swings it over to Wallace, who gives it to Roll in the left slot. He drives. It's picked up to Cowell. 6 minutes to go here in Blackhawk Arena. The Trojans lead by 22. Seems like they're going to be patient here, looking for great shots, trying to salt away this win. Roker doesn't want it in the corner. Shot is no good from King. And Parker comes away with the board.
Here comes number 4.
For
Skips it over.
Rawson.
Ball's mishandled by a little.
Involving number 3, Carlo, for the Trojans.
Gilbert Tarmo into the game for the Trojans, and that gets the last starter off the court for Subiaco. This bench lineup trying to attack against the 1-3-1 of the Hillbillies, who've changed it up since these subs have come in. Cal moves it over to Roker. Ball is skipped, back up top to Roll. He doesn't want it, pressured up top. Trojans just going to be
Really
patient.
nice pass. Nice finish.
And the bench comes alive. It's Aaron Roker assists Tayson King on the and-1.
Foul on Whitman, number 15.
King's free throw is no good. Caleb Cowell gets the rebound and extends the possession for the Trojans. Roker to Cal, who's 3-ball off the front of rim.
A little short.
Yeah, Billy's going to get possession here. It looks like it's off Tarmo last.
It's going to be Ozark's ball. Down 24 here, 51-27, Subiaco. High pick and roll. Dribble handoff. Ball poked away. Elevates, finishes at the rim. My goodness. He jumps very high.
He is athletic, he is quick, and he is active. Another timeout here. T.R. Hart going to check into the game after the timeout for the Trojans.
Here come the Hillbillies. 4.5 left to play. Down 26. Ball poked away by Subiaco. Layup, finish.
Be Hastings King coast to coast.
55-27. 2 more points, and then the 30-point mercy rule is in effect.
Hillbillies looking to avoid it. Number 14 attacks. It's on again by King. 1-3-1 creates a turnover. Roker fouls. Number 12, Gant up top.
Ball's turned over, and then there's a quick foul. Deep three-pointer there.
No good.
Another three. Rebounded, Subiaco.
That's going to be Hart with his first board of the night. T.R. Hart up top.
Ball tipped away.
By number 14, Fain.
Here in 3.5 minutes, we will have the Dardanelle Lady Sand Lizards against the Farmington Lady Cardinals. And afterwards, we will have Morrilton Devil Dogs versus the Farmington Cardinals. Should be a really fun night. 3-ball, it's good.
Roker.
With that, we've reached 31 points. The clock will run for the remainder of the game.
That next game between the Sand Lizards and the Lady Cardinals is going to be a great display of shooting the basketball. Sand Lizards have 2 or 3 girls that can really shoot it.
Yes.
And the Cardinals are just full of kids that have confidence and the greenest of green lights.
The Cardinals have roughly 20 to 25 starters on their team.
All of them can shoot it. Cal's 3-ball.
Long. Rebounded by Subiaco. Ball returned up top. Drive kick. Ball knocked loose. Ball returned over to the other side. Flare screen.
Roker flips it back to Cal.
Back up top.
T.R. Hart, who drives into the middle of the 1-3 run, kicks it out. Aaron Roker's threes off the mark.
Great rebound.
Hastings King gets that rebound.
Ball swung around. Subiaco an opportunity to run some more clock here after that offensive rebound. Ball mishandled. Ooh. Long three.
Tarmo.
Long bounce. Rebound Subiaco up and in. 60 to 27 Subiaco. Much different start than finish.
Ozark came out with their best punch right there. Subiaco absorbed it in the first quarter and then went on a run.
Yes.
really established that they were going to be the better team tonight.
Yes. Now, here's Subiaco in the half court, working the ball. Ball's kicked. Substitution by Ozark. Number 31 is in to get number 14.
The Fane going to the bench.
Matthias Fane to the bench.
A day and for the Hillbillies. Good luck.
Turnaround bank shot. Look good. 62-27, Subiaco. Pass is mishandled. I'm going to get a 5-second count here, or 10-second.
Almost. About half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here. Trojans looking to just dribble the ball out.
We will be right back with our player of the game as the Subiaco Trojans dribble out the last remaining 10 seconds in a 62-29 game. We'll be back with the player of the game and an interview with Coach Tincleave.
Coach, congrats on the win. Moving on to tomorrow night's championship game. It's the second night in a row you guys have really been fueled, turning the other team over, getting out and running, and then settling in after that. Talk about how important your defense leading to offense is for your guys in this tournament.
Well, I think we are a defensive team first, and when we accept that, we're pretty good. And I thought we was a little flat in the first quarter. We weren't communicating. Then the second quarter, everything changed. And the last 3 quarters, we played really good basketball.
Yes, sir. And then the short turnaround to tomorrow night, playing as a 7:30 in that championship game. How do you manage the short rest, getting your guys out of the game, your starters, a little bit early? How do you manage going forward to get their legs back under?
Well, they should be in shape. I mean, it's been a long season, and they've worked extremely hard, and they're in good shape. And I think we're able to rest them a little bit, and they'll take care of themselves tonight and be ready to go tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Barrett, Tayshawn, congrats on the game. Barrett, you had a big dunk that kind of swung momentum in y'all's favor. Talk about what your role on the team is and how that fueled you guys tonight.
Everyone on the team, I feel like keeping my teammates, like, make sure they still doing good, make sure they mental right doing the game. Got to make sure like the whole team on one accord, because you can't just have one person down, he ain't out the game. You got to make sure the whole team playing as one. So once we have it together as one, I feel like we can win, go on to championships, win state, all of that. Once we play as a team.
So tonight you led the team in scoring. Tayshawn, you led last night. Tayshawn, what do you think the best part about this team is, that you can have you go off for 20 in a night, or you can have Barrett score 20, or somebody else on the team step up and lead you guys?
Our chemistry, trusting each other, abilities to know what we could do every night. And then that's really it, just trusting each other.
Right. You guys ready for that championship game tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Congrats, guys. Moving on. Enjoy this.